The music center of Europe, Radio Luxembourg.
Gotta keep on counting for you. We'll let you know this week at 12, up from 15, 4 weeks on the chart. The Dooleys Think I'm Gonna Fall in Love.
I saw you dancing on that hot and crowded floor, and from that moment, baby, I knew it. Let's do it.
You could be rich this Christmas with the Irish Hospital Sweepstakes. In September, over £300,000 was won in England, including the super prize of £200,000. The next sweepstake will be on the Irish Sweeps Hurdle to be run at Leopardstown on December 27th. The draw will be made on December 20th, and you could be fantastically rich by Christmas. Send £1 for a ticket now to the manager, P.O. Box 33, GPO, Dublin 1. And you could be rich by Christmas. Hi, Dennis.
Yes?
It's Bob in Radio Luxembourg.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I on the radio?
You're on the radio right about now.
Oh, all right then. I like to have a song on the radio, and I like to dedicate it to Andy and Kerry.
Andy and Kerry?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Well, because they're getting married on Friday.
Sounds like a dynamite idea. Music
Okay.
up and coming. Here's Barry Manilow and Copacabana.
All right. Take it easy, Bob.
Cheers, Dennis.
The greatest hits of all time are guaranteed. Live and direct. Busting through 24 hours a day, coast to coast.
Elton John and Kiki D. Got to be the next song we're going to play tonight. You know, in America, Elton John has had 6 #1 records. In Britain, this was his first. Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Don't go breaking my heart.
You've got to take that advice because heart transplants, they cost a lot of money these days. Don't Go Breaking My Heart, Elton John and Kiki D. Oh, what a good one. 19 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock and you're really riding well.
Fun time.
And it's just lovely to have your company. Oh, I know you're pleased to see me. Peter Frampton's pretty pleased with himself as well. He's such a polite fellow. Baby, I love your way.
Weather word, it's going to be cool with sunny periods with an expected high of 16 degrees centigrade. That's 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Our next news 1 hour from now. This has been Dave Christian reporting.
Weekly spinach gum, gum, gum. Weekly spinach gum, gum, gum. Weekly spinach carry a big fresh flavor. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it's the finest spearmint flavor. The great Wrigley taste, delicious to chew. Weekly spinach gum.
Yes, wherever you go, whatever you do, carry a pack of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum because flavor as big as Wrigley's shouldn't be left behind.
Spinach gum, the big fresh flavor. Weekly spinach gum. Kenny Jensen.
This is David Bowie. David Bowie, the Ziggy Stardust Kid and the Spotters from Mars. And hang on to yourself. This can't find anything.
Read that there. That's off the original Sun Sounds of Charlie Lewis, Carl Perkins. And it says, go on, read what it says.
As I
write this,
a great revival of interest in rock and roll is underway as more and more people realize the importance of this kind of music is one of the foundations of almost all our present-day pop scene. How was that?
Really good.
Better than you could. Listen, there's a competition we're going to do next week. Can I tell them about that?
Tell them very briefly about it.
Next week there's a rock and roll competition. Again, you know the details.
Well, we haven't thought it up yet, kid. You forgot that, haven't you? You really have got the flu.
Okay,
We're going to think of a great competition for next Friday's show, and you can win some albums. Stay in, stay on. Yeah, there's a guy did so much for British rock. Cliff Richard, Livin' Lovin' Dog. I've got a great idea for next week's competition.
Yeah,
we could ask the listeners to name the 4 members of the original Shadows, Cliff's backing group. That would be a good competition.
That's easy.
I'm sure
That's easy.
Come on, you're from Canada. You can possibly know. You weren't into Cliff
Jed
Richard.
Harris, Bruce Welch,
Oh,
Tony Meehan, Hank Marvin.
Oh, well, that's kind of screwed that idea up.
Lou Reed, Little 72 rock called Vicious from Transformer.
Vicious. You hit me with a flower. You do it every hour. Oh, baby, you're so vicious. Roscoe's
Radio Luxembourg, leading the way from the Grand Duchy. This is the Emperor Roscoe from Los Angeles, California, sitting in the hot seat till midnight.
Minimum de bla 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 avec maximum de music.
From Los Angeles, California, kicking out the hits for you one after another, 10 till midnight on Sunday night. Radio Luxembourg serves up the very best at great cost to the management. May I say, friends, it's so nice to be back with you. All the way from Ireland to Scotland down to the south of England and all of Europe, covering you. Matter of fact, I've got some great sleaze and teas from Hollywood coming up right after this break, so stand by for action.
Turn up the volume even louder. For Jody Scott on the Station of the Stars.
Radio Luxembourg with Aztec Camera. Good morning, Britain. I'm Jody Scott here with you all for the next hour and a half. Hello, darling. It's 352-42-44-55.
Music, more often on Tiger Radio, the station that listens to you.
Luxembourg, Lisa Stansfield with Michael Bolton playing soon.
Mark Wesley.
Here's a message from Europe's top headbanger, Billy Braithwaite. You know what? Greasy sweat and cobby up. Headbanging is a sweaty job. I can't exactly cut in beer, and one needs something to soak up that perspiration. But it's got to go underneath the leathers. And at the same time, look great underneath the leather jacket. So get on your t-shirt. I recommend an RTL 208 t-shirt. We're going to send check postal to Radio Luxembourg. Simply send a check or a postal order for £2 sterling to Radio Luxembourg, London W1. You're going to tell me excuse me your beer belly. State whether you'd like your t-shirt in small, medium or large. And stripe what them up, not China. You'll find they're really excellent for wiping your motorbike chain on. And £2 cans of £2, it's cheaper than 17 cans of lager. We're into headbanging, aren't we, lads?
Yes, we are, by George.
There we are, just a little bit of typewriter on the beginning of that reminds me to thank Paula for the paperwork, and that's from Dave. No, I don't know what it's all about, but it's just thank you to Paula for the paperwork from Dave. They're up in Shotton tonight. And no Peter Noble tonight. No, Peter just rang here before, said he couldn't be bothered turning up tonight. Now it's Thursdays and Sundays instead of Wednesdays and Saturdays. Brand new single from Kate Bush. It's called Sat in Your Lap. Mine, preferably, and here's Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Do you like Kate Bush?
No.
No.
News.
And with the time just before 1 o'clock, here is indeed the news headlines.
When I wake up in the morning light, I pull on my jeans and I feel alright.
What was David Dundas's second hit?
So difficult, baby. You're never gonna get a headphone free.
Radio Luxembourg, Tony Priest.
Hey now, the supercars are coming to Brands Hatch. That's right, y'all. The Rothmans 50,000 Supercar Spectacular. Top cars and top drivers competing in Bank Holiday Monday's king-size motor race at Brands Hatch. Don't miss the richest race in Europe.
Can you dig it? It's 8 minutes after 11 on Radio Luxembourg. Stand by for my favorite record out of tonight's Top 30 in just a moment. Sound number 27, Ram Jam and Black Betty.
All Hit Radio.
Thursday Dance Party on Radio Luxembourg. So we got to hear about Anne eventually. Thank goodness for that then.
Freddie Lloyd on the Station of the Stars with Sydney Youngblood, and a brand new tune now from the album Us. Oh, that means it's a new one from Peter Gabriel.
Tomorrow's hits today.